Williams drives, scores, and is fouled by Marjanovic. Curry, another runner, and that rattles home. You know, Chris, to your point on Curry, you look at his game 4.
Good to see Reggie Jackson back in.
See what he has. He's going to fire up a three-pointer and squares it up right down the pipe.
Only had one house phone that people can call you on. Now you've got cell phones, you've got social media, all these people that can come at you with all this advice. Coach Doc Rivers said, I hope Paul George is listening to none of them.
Burke, to me, has just been inspiring in these playoffs. When I watch him play, I watch him playing like he's trying to. Another shot by Paul George. With this game the other night, he comes into the playoffs with only a few points, and the other night, he just goes off.
How satisfying is it for him as Hardaway hits a 3?
Did the circle of bases sign, like check it over. Oh, beautiful. Backdoor.
Kleber is around that injured ankle, Chris.
Yeah, they all tighten up, and Luke is just going to try to keep things loose. And speaking of loose, Kawhi gets loose.
Second consecutive game, Doncic turns it over, looking for a foul. Might give the Clippers a block there. Jackson, nifty dribbling, dishes one to Shamet, who hits a 3. 2 massive runs for the Clippers in this game. Doncic whistles one over to Finney-Smith. He's got a 3.
Others on the bench get their rhythm going, so you want them to have an extended period of playing time. Kawhi, bang, baseline.
Damian Lillard, 37-foot dagger last year in Portland, and then Indiana the 2 years before that. George on the lob. They set up the first play for him, and Kawhi. Landry Shamet will find George. This feels like George is trying to put together a monster game right now, and all arrows pointing toward PG-13.
Prove it every night, and now that everybody's saying, oh, this is the Lakers team that we thought, yeah, that hurts the Clippers' ego a little bit.
Luka Doncic hits a 3. George with a rebound. Clippers trying to push it down the corner. That is Shamet for 3. With the addition of Morris to this Clipper team, Shamet now with 11 points. Here's Hardaway, answers with a 3 of his own. I beg your pardon, Finney-Smith. Smith with a rebound. Here comes Doncic and the Mavericks. And Doncic gets it in deep, scores on Morris. It's pulled the trick on Sunday. That had been the only walk-off in a playoff game for the Mavericks as Marcus Morris hits a 3. The whole season put in the work and not able to be here to experience the bubble. And thinking about those guys too. They're doing a great job covering these games.
Definitely.
Coaching experience running the show in a playoff game as Rick Carlisle is out. Here's Lou Williams on the take and scores the runner. That was a big turning point in game 1. Dallas did answer in game 2. There's Zubac. Nice feed and the finish with 2 hands from Ivica Zubac. Here's Hardaway with Kawhi Leonard on him. Bouncy is Hardaway, and the jump shot is good. Tim Hardaway had a nice playoff run here for the Mavericks in this series. Had 21 points in 35 minutes in game 4. There's an answer by Kawhi Leonard.
Tight jeans, y'all are just the skinny jeans. You're wrong, man.
Kenny's he's the target tonight, man. He's wearing it in that studio. As Kawhi Leonard hits a 3. There is space on the shelf. The greatest. Here's DeLon Wright, cashes in a 3-pointer.
Turnovers have been the story for Dallas. 11 turnovers tonight, and they've given their opponents 22 points.
Here goes Jackson, and high off the window. His second playoff series. Hadn't scored a point in the playoffs until this year. George fouled by Boban. Just do better.
Sorry, Matty. Sorry.
Here's Montrezl Harrell for 3. He's got it. Turn the favor for him. Love seeing that. This is a tight-knit group. George leaves it. Montrezl Harrell. And now they're up. There's just pouring it on right now. The NBA app for more details. Paul George, 13th career 30-point
Oh, you could take him
playoff
out now.
game. And he adds 3 more to it. 33 for PG-13. Now you say it's time.
Yeah, it's
As
definitely.
Game 5 for George tonight. Harrell goes to the cup. Reeves, Justin Jackson as well. Shamma turns it over. Jackson running it up ahead, right, and a two-handed jam. Coached at 125 career playoff games. First time he's ever been ejected. It was a frustrating night for Dallas, and it started in the first half as Harrell